rig right now. You can see that Wingwalker Sam is safely situated. And they're going to have some fun. I really hope you get a chance to meet Mike and Sam a little bit later today because they are really good people. And both have a huge passion for aviation. And not just flying, but from engineering and applied sciences too. They work very hard professionally, and then they have fun like this on the weekends. Greg is already going to put that camera a little bit. I think it's got enough runway to be happy today. He'll be taxiing in, so give him a big smile. I see that Mike slowed down enough. The guest, Sam, is well established up on the upper wing, as you can see above us. Greg's got the canopy open just a little bit there. And again, as he taxis in, kids, don't be afraid. He wears one of these masks that looks like his face is a skull. It's not, it's just a thing. I keep telling him to stop scaring the kids. But he just loves that. Beautiful jet. He takes such good care. Now, high above, we go from the beginnings of the jet age, dial the hands way back to the golden era of wingwalking and barnstorming. Smoke is off. Wingwalking Sam's going to wave her arms around, not in fear, but to communicate to her pilot husband, Mike, that she is okay. With an 150-mile-an-hour wind, you don't want to be opening your mouth and sing. So, and wherever they go, and it's being you. Wingwalker Sam. Sam, I love to do aerobatics up on that wing as well. And her husband, Mike and Tryggvason, last name. As I mentioned, his dad, he's Canadian. His dad was a Canadian astronaut. And today was his dad's 80th birthday. We got to know his dad over the years on the airshow circuit. He also flew Venerable Warbirds, Harvard aircraft. So Mike would like to dedicate today's flight to everyone out there chasing their dreams. We're about to start chasing a dream. Through thick and thin, in spite of all odds, he writes to me, and through all challenges. The adventure is the journey, not necessarily the destination. So don't There's a way to experience it. Curiosity and a shared appreciation of math and science will review the success of their high-flying performances. She got her start at 22 years years of age at this very airport, at this very event. I remember traveling in with her after we were picked up at the airport, and she was all excited about learning about her first gig with an instructor to do some wing walking here. And well, the dream started there. She ended up getting her pilot's license in a month. She studied and worked hard. So she not only wing walks, you see, Mike's not trying to lose her there. He just giving you the top side, bottom side, and she's giving a wave on either side. She keeps an eye on the energy, managing it there. It's a beautiful wave. On top, that's the wing. Later with the wind. Again, fantastic feet.
Dostałem koszulkę.
Walking six.
Za koszulkę to uniwersal. Gość jak jest więcej takich stoisk. Ja gadałem z jakimś gościem, pytałem się, czy jest tam jakaś jego rodzina Polski, to jesteście naszymi najlepszymi.
Again, hand communication. Now, a little back on the stick here. This is where it gets a little tricky. It's a requirement that although she's wing walking and still will for a bit, takeoffs and landings, it's required that she be seated in the seat and buckled in, just like we have to do on the airlines. But she's not done yet. She's still having too much fun. Sam and Mike Tryggvason and their spectacular biplane. It's an AgCat, and it's the perfect platform for this. Give her a wave. She's looking all the way down there. She'll be waving at you this time and letting Mike know. But she's feeling fine. There she is. And it's a balancing thing. Yes, the stanchion helps her. She's got a couple of stirrups to put her feet in as well. And she can tether, and that's for safety. But believe me, she's up and out there in the wind.
Bo mi się mega spodobała. Fajna, bo jest pomarańczowa, oni wszyscy mnie taką szybkie mają jakieś czarne, szale takie, a ta jest fajna pomarańczowa.
Now Mike's going to get some altitude to climb up, because if he reduces the power to get her out of the front wash, which gives her a bit of a break from those hurricane force winds as she climbs back down, he's going to start losing altitude. He needs that energy to keep this big old AgCat flying. So he's going to climb up just a little bit. And then he's going to pay attention to those numbers, because Sam knows she's got a limited amount of time to climb back down into the airplane. So you hear now the power coming back. You see the airplane automatically right away start to sink. It needs that power. She's stepping down. She's got to take it easy there, not rush this. She's adding a little more power there. She's down in the seat now. She's got to wait until she's buckled in. And then he'll apply some more power and set up to bring it back to Earth. As they come down the taxiway, I'm sure Sam's going to climb back up on top of that wing. And their adrenaline right now just be flowing. I can't imagine what that's like. I've been in open cockpit biplanes before. That's breezy and windy and adrenaline producing enough. But to get up out of the seat, as she's doing now, imagine that coming up off the ground, climb up. There, you see how she's doing. Now remember, she had to do that while they were flying. There, she's up on the wing now. And please, make enough noise and wave that she can hear you past that engine all the way there. Sam, Mike, Sam the wing walker.
steady.
They're coming back the other way too, and they'll taxi right by you. High above right now, Michael Goulian is going to be building up some energy. We're going to keep him under the clouds, and he's going to fly some pretty impressive aerobatics. So ladies and gentlemen,